family, what's going on? Just gonna talk for a little bit because I want to share something with the collective about being homeless, like the experience of being homeless. Is it fun? It has its moments because you're free, you get to do what you want. But when it gets nighttime and it's like, yeah, I want to go home, and you realize you're not going back to home, you're still outside, it hits different. But I learned a lot being in this situation. I learned a lot. Definitely a lot of intergalactic beings who are homeless for sure. But most of them aren't really aware of themselves. Like you know they're intergalactic, but they don't know that they're intergalactic. But one thing that I've learned for sure is to never judge a book by its cover without knowing the story. Because there's a lot of people who are homeless, and every last one of them have a story. But when you get out in public, these people will look at you and treat you a certain way because you don't have what they have. They'll look at you funny. They'll give you a look of disgust, right? Like they're just disgusted with you, like you did something wrong to them. But they'll look at you in a way to where it's like, well, with me, it's different because I can hear what they're saying, even though they're not opening their mouth. So it's wicked. It really is wicked. Like I can hear what they're saying before they even say it. Like there was just this one lady. Of course, it was a Caucasus or Karen, whatever you want to call them. The YTs and the Ws and whatever y'all slang I got going on today. I call them the Caucasus because it's easier and it's the original name of the Caucasus, the Caucasus. But she was just looking at me funny, but instead of looking at her, I was listening to her body and what she was really saying. Yeah, there was a couple of N-bombs in there, but for the most part, she was like, that's why you don't have a job. That's why you're in the position that you're in, because you don't want to work. You always want to beg and do this and do this. And I'm sitting here like, you do know I can hear you, right? I can hear you. But she's sitting there judging, saying a whole bunch of, like, she's not moving her mouth. But I can hear this. She's not moving her mouth, but her body language is speaking loud. And I'm sitting there like, woman, if you only knew my story and what I'm really doing right now, your jaw would drop and you would not be saying half of the stuff that you're saying right now. Literally. You would not be saying half of the stuff that you're saying. And it blows my mind how people really treat people nowadays. It really blows my mind, man. Like, even though I'm in this position, if I have $1 or anything, I'm sharing. Literally. Some of these people are pretending to be homeless and not really homeless. Yes, I got skibbity-bopped a few times. Yeah, I said it, skibbity-bopped. I got skibbity-bop boom bow a few times, man. There was this one dude, I thought he was homeless because he was outside and everybody that walked by, he was asking them for change. So I was like, all right, I have $1 in my bag, and I don't like holding on to money because, I just use my phone and tap everything because I don't like holding cash. That's like, I don't like holding it unless I need to. So I just had this $1 in my bag, and I was like, I'm not going to use it, so I'll just give it to him. I gave him $1. He was grateful for it. Then 2 minutes later, he jumps in his car and pulls off. I'm like, what? Come on, Cletus. I'm sitting here thinking, you out here homeless, and you just jumped in the whip and pulled off. But yeah, man, this has definitely been a journal. Yeah, raw and uncut. We still going, baby. We still going, raw and uncut. This has been a journey, man, for real. But for the most part, truly, truly, truly grateful for all of it. Because instead of looking at this as a negative situation, I went through all of this positive. I went through all this with a positive mindset, and I looked at it more so as a lesson than a punishment, because this has strengthened me definitely in the mental, definitely in all planes, but for the most part, definitely strengthened me mentally. And it's why I was really gunning and doing my thing with the stores and really creating something for myself so I can work for myself. You know what I mean? Like really putting in that work for self. So I'll never be in a situation like this ever again, because now I have myself to rely on in my work to get me where I need to be and where I want to be and live the life that I desire. Like, it's coming, family. It's really, really close. It is so close to where I can just bow. Like, the amount of work that I've been putting in behind closed doors, quiet, it is going to pay off, family. And again, all I need is love and support. That's it. I don't need nobody to send me nothing or anything. Nope. Just like, share, comment. That's it. Tell your friends, oh, yo, this one of the collectives, he has his own clothing line. You just check it out. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that took me a while to come up with the name, where to start. Because again, this was something that I started, the clothing line, and then I stopped, and then my sister picked up where I left off. She picked up where I left off, and then she passed away. And then, okay, Speedy Gonzalez, like, I started it. She started hers when I stopped doing it, and she didn't get recognition. And her stuff was dope. I remember her name for it and everything. It was called Surreal. So Real or Surreal. It was one of them. It was a dope logo too. But she never got recognition for it. So she stopped. And she passed away. My sister passed away. And like I said in my last video, I'm allowing her to work through me and with me. And we both created this clothing line. And this is about to get recognition. Believe me when I tell you. We got 52 items. available on that website. 52. The two that are new are the two Afro anime shirts. Believe me, we got a lot more coming for that. We gotta finish up the anime line, and then once fall and the winter hits, that's when you see the hoodies and the long sleeves and more sweatpants ideas and stuff like that. Like the chakra sweatpants and the Ankh and the Hedeka. Those are the only sweatpants that we're doing for now. For now. We have a whole lot, trust me, the stuff that be going through the dome. We have so many ideas for sweatpants. But we're taking our time with this. We are taking our time with this because we want to make sure that when we create this stuff, that everybody is getting exactly what they asked for. Like the shirt I'm wearing, it's from the website. Hit Up Essentials. You know what I mean? And for those that know me, they know why this is so significant with the two crows and the roses. Amayu. Amayu is my spirit guide. The crows. Amayu means spirit. And the roses, it's like a, what do you call it? I can't think of the word, but it goes with the pros. Whenever I think of that word, I'll say it. Right now, it's not flowing and going, so we're not gonna sit there and try to think about it all day. It's gonna come. But for those of you that know, anytime you see me, you will see crows. You will see crows. And if you can see my 3 tomoes over my third eye, the showering gun is activated, baby. The showering gun is activated. But we love our crows, man. That whenever you see us, you will see crows. But back to the clothing line. But yeah, man, I'm like, even though I'm allowing my sister to work through me and with me, as a matter of fact, I'm allowing my entire family, my bloodline, to work through me. My entire family is working with me. That's why I'm into so many things. Elemental fragrances, elemental astrology, the knowledge, the elemental science, like it's all of my ancestors. I've learned how to connect with everyone and allow each aspect to do something on this plane of existence through me. Like all of us are working together in like separate different realms. And I figured out how to do it. So, yeah, man. And man, listen, when y'all get y'all hands on the elemental fragrances, listen, I promise you, y'all will never wear cologne and perfume again. Because y'all gonna be wearing that like crazy. Again, everything's gonna be made from oil. Oil, like, yo, I'm so excited about this, man. So excited about this. Because it's listen. Just listen, yo. Got me over here cheesing and smiling and like, yo, it's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Everything is set. We deserve all of this, man. We deserve it. Just get the right people to get our product. Get this TikTok shop booming. Get the elementalscience.com booming. Get all my shops booming. And we in there. We are in there, man. Like, spread the word, people. Spread the word. Because the product in these shops are ready to be purchased. My actual family, my blood family, are the only ones who have been shopping and buying up my stuff. My blood family. And then I've been buying myself some samples. But, I'm telling you, man, this is what I love to do. And being a creator, teaching, spreading the knowledge, I love it, man. I really love it. This is one of these chill vibe messages or videos, whatever you want to call it. Getting to know me. But going on 16 minutes now, but I'm going to chill. Intergalactic Communications. Signing out.